Hello and welcome to the wonderful world of math review. Today we're going to be looking at patterns with our practice points set 20, page 3. So if we take a look at the first problem, it says the chart below shows the cost for riding the Ferris wheel at the county fair. Ferris wheel ticket costs. One ticket is $6, two is $12, three is $18, and so on and so forth. But if you look at this, our question isn't asking what the next amount would be. It's asking how much will 8 tickets cost. So we need to make sure that we're recognizing that we don't just need that next number down in the list from 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. There's a couple things you should notice. One, that every time you have a ticket number, if we multiply that by 6, we're going to get our total cost, which means that each ticket costs $6. So if we do that every time, it works out. 3 times 6 is 18, 2 times 6 is 12, so on and so forth. So what you could do is just do 8 times 6 and get your answer of $48. You could also keep adding on 6 each time until you got to the 8th term, but this is going to guarantee you the correct answer and have less room for error. If we look at number 2, it says find the next two numbers of the pattern below. 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. Now on your practice points, this says 2 and 6. Unfortunately, we caught the error too late to fix them before they went out to you guys. So on your paper, change them to a 3 and a 9. Okay? And that will make a lot more sense. So 2 and 6 are not correct. 3, we know they're going up, right? And it's not going up by the same amount each time, so it's not going to be addition. It's not going to be subtraction or division because they're not going down. So if they're going up but not by the same number each time, we know we're multiplying. Well, 3 times what will give me 9? 3 times 3 will give me 9. We have to make sure that pattern continues. 9 times 3, is that 27? Yes, it is. 27 times 3, is that 81? Yes, it is. 81 times 3, is that 243? Yes. So for our next two terms, we need to take the number before and multiply it by 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. We'll carry the 1. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So this term is 729. Then we're going to do the same thing again for our last term. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, and 3 times 7 is 21. 2,187 is our final term. Okay, we talked before about how when we have picture patterns that we want to find the core picture and see where it starts to repeat. So if we look at this one, we see it says sun, cloud, snowflake, snowflake, sun, cloud, snowflake, snowflake, sun. So it starts to repeat after the second snowflake. You can see it starts again with sun, then cloud, then snowflake, then sun, and it would keep going. Instead of drawing them out to the 14th shape, which is what it's asking for, remember what I told you. You can just number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This will be our 14th term. So you can draw a picture of a cloud or you can write cloud on there. We're going to do the exact same thing with our last pattern down here. We're looking for the 15th shape this time. Well, let's look for the pattern. House, house, music note, crab, crab, zebra. House, house. Well, house starts again right here. So I'm going to draw my line before that house because you'll notice that it has house, house. Okay, so I'm going to number them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, I'm just doing it in my core pattern. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Our 15th term will be a music note. So you can draw that on, or you can also, of course, write music note. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, make sure to ask your teacher.